Hey guys, we're back with another video, and this time I'm going to be covering the new Halloween update and the new elite stuff, which is, I think he was called Jonathan. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, he's called Jonathan. He looks really good. I think he's worth the grind. And yeah, the new event is called Trick or Treat, and it's really interesting because it's something that we have done before. It's based on emergency cases, and you need to collect candy. And yeah, I'm going to cover the stats of Jonathan a little bit after the video, and I'm going to compare him to other elite staff or event reward staff. But yeah, he looks really interesting. He has zero charm, which is something that I have now noticed. I think it won't be a really big deal, and I think the grind is worth. I think you need to play a lot. I haven't calculated just now how much you need to play for, but it looks great. And I think there is a new gimmick mechanic because you have to collect candy, and this candy you need to throw it. So that's kind of strange. It's way different from other events. And yeah, I'm going to do my emergency cases because I have recently now logged in into the game. I because before that there was a bug or there was an issue where Jonathan was in the lead shop, and some people managed to buy him, and they said that they fixed everything. They're going to take Jonathan away from the people that bought him, and they're going to compensate them with five emergency tickets, I think. But yeah, it looks weird already, a bug, which is something really bad. But yeah, I'm going to do my emergency cases now, and I will update you when something new happens, when I get the reward, and I will explain how it works. So yeah. So I had to record very quickly because I've just noticed that you get candy from each patient that you cure. So for example, well, that was that didn't work out, but yeah, before that I have already gotten two candies, which is really interesting how it works. But yeah, I will continue and I will tell you after. Okay, so I have just finished my emergency cases. Uh, in this case, I failed one patient, but it's still okay. I think I got 11 candies, so basically, per day, you're going to get 12 times 3, an equal of 36 candies, and you have 13 days to complete it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw my candy just to see what happens. And okay, yeah, it counted towards the both for the trick or treat and throwing 16,000 candies for Jonathan. Okay, this is a hard event, to be completely honest. Um, Getting Jonathan is going to be nearly impossible. Uh, but yeah, I think it's still manageable if you can do it if you're lucky. But yeah, it's going to be really hard. But yeah, so basically, whenever you do an emergency case, each patient that you cure is going to give you one candy, and you have 12 patients per day, so that's a total of 36 candies, and then you have to throw them to the kids or to the sack. Um, yeah, this is going to be really hard. I think they made it nearly impossible, or that you would need to complete everything every day and be really cautious with what you're doing and managing your time and patience and whatever. But yeah, this is an interesting event. Talking about the stats of Jonathan: 61 ability, nice. 15 efficiency, very nice. Zero charm is it's okay. I mean, if it's not negative, it's all right. So if you want to, you can put some charm into him, but it's not really necessary. And 120 max energy, it's really good. He's a doctor, so that's really great. So yeah, his special ability, let's say, is that when they inhale a special design gas, it will increase their movement speed by 200% until they leave the hospital, and it has a cooldown of 5 minutes. Okay, this is basically Victor, but with a power up and a debuff, because um, instead of just being for a short time, it's until they leave the hospital, which is nice, but it has a cooldown, while Victor doesn't. 5 minutes, I think it's too much for just one patient, so I think this is not going to be the best ability compared to other ones. I know it's free. If you are really invested, you are going to get it free. But yeah, 200% speed up bonus, it's the same as Victor. And I think the cooldown was unnecessary. I think if you put maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, it was going to be all right, and it wouldn't be so broken that it will surpass an elite stuff. um but yeah, I think compared to Victor is still better, because you're going to get one patient per 5 minutes. It's not really good. For example, in tier competition, in the first wave, which is 15 minutes, you're going to get his ability 3 times in the whole tier competition. So I think it's not that noticeable. If you don't have a good staff in a specific room and you need a doctor, that's really good to use him, because he's obviously better than normal staff, but he's below elite staff. So yeah, I think it's still worth it because of the ability and the max energy, because he has a lot of max energy, and you get an special ability that you will use once in a while. But yeah, but here I have Victor, and I'm upgrading him, and yeah, he is way better than than Jonathan in terms of the ability. I think they debuffed it a lot to not make it that broken, but yeah, I think it's a good doctor, staff and event stuff. So yeah, I think it's going to be really hard to get him, considering you have 3 emergency cases per day. I don't know how it will work, but yeah. Um, so yeah, this is the new event for Fan Hospital, the Halloween event. I hope you enjoyed it. I will give some tips later, and I will try to get Jonathan, and I hope you try too, because he's worth it. He's a little bit worse than Victor compared to him, but he's still very good. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, do your emergency cases and try to cure every patient. Not like I did, because I missed one. But yeah, hope you enjoy, and see you soon.